Hello everyone, thanks for joining me. It's Chris on Chris's Real Talk, looking like a cross between Deadpool's ball bag, Professor X, and Uncle Fester. But I'm still alive and I'm in hospital. I've been here since Sunday evening. It's now the 25th, and look who's come to see me.
Got some gloves on.
Yes, we've got Anton. Doubledeckeranton's come to see me. Hey.
How are we doing? Look, see, I've got my work clothes on and I've got some gloves as well. So
Yes, it's only a short one, really. He's got to go back to work very soon. I've had to have chemotherapy, cyclophosphamide, and I very recently had a lumbar punch, an intrathecal into my lower spine, which is then to have more chemotherapy go into my spinal column and up into my brainium. My cranium. But yes, the hair has fallen out. It is gone.
Well, mine's still here.
It's growing slightly under here. I don't like it. I need to shave it off. It's all patchy. I feel like a patchwork quilt. But Anton's hair is still there.
Yes. Last time I had a skinhead was 15 years ago, I think. It was freezing cold.
15 years ago?
It was December 2004. I remember it was cold. I remember I had it on zero, literally zero, and I had to wear like a woolly hat. Oh, here we go. It's kind of weird wearing like a blue apron in it and gloves. So here we have. Right, what does it say? So it's two people. I think there's two people watching. So yeah, I've not done a live video for a while. Well, good day to you all, and you join me here with Chris in hospital.
I'm not allowed to move for another 20 minutes. I have to lay like this for 20 minutes. Technically, I should be laying flat on my back.
You had injection.
But yeah, but I'm making a concession. I'm sitting up slightly just so I can see and talk to Anton and you guys.
That's right. I've not seen Chris for what was it? 2 months.
At least.
So I just want to thank everybody for donating to the GoFundMe page. We've managed to raise about £780, so a big thank you to everybody, and that's really going to help out Chris and his family. So I've got my watch bleeping to remind me to go. I'm gonna have to go. What time is it now? I'm gonna have to go in two or 3 minutes.
It's roughly 10 past.
Yeah. But anyway, I'd just like to give a big thank you to everyone. Honestly, Chris really appreciates their support, and I'm glad that I managed to try and do something to help him actually. It's the first time I've actually come to see Chris in about 7 or 8 weeks actually. I will come back again. As Arnold Schwarzenegger says in The Terminator, I'll be back.
Get down, get to the chopper.
Get down. So,
come on, do it. Do it.
Do it.
Kill me. No, don't kill me. Do it now.
Do it now. Do it. We've got 11 people. Was there someone writing? There's something appears. Hey Anton, it says. Who's this? Let's see.
It keeps flicking off and it pisses me off.
Was it? Let's see.
It won't work.
It won't work. Okay. Well, a big hello to everyone. I know some of you are trying to say hello. I can't see anything on the screen right now.
Let me read some of these comments. I know.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go. So you just chat to everybody. But thank you, everyone. Right. You hold.
Oh, I look like death warmed up. Anton has to go back to work. He has. I look at the double chin.
It's like washing up gloves, isn't it?
No,
Where's the dishes?
Please don't do it to me. No. No, please, no. Not up the bum again, please, no.
This is for your own good, Chris. Don't worry. All these injections. Here we go. Right.
Oh man, it hurts.
Back to work.
My back is hurting now, man. Oh no, he's taken the gloves off. No, not up the. No.
Are you in pain?
I'm in pain. Let me read some of these comments. Right, let's have a look. This is really difficult. Darren Kenny, hello mate. Hi Anton, says Karenza O'Toole, Chris Vapes. Hey guys, what's going on, Chris? I know Chris. Get better soon. I will. I'm on the mend, but slowly. Hi guys, wishing you the very best, Chris. Thank you very much. Only heard about it recently. Definitely did my bit to donate. I appreciate that more than anyone. Seriously. I'll get back to 100% sooner or later. It's just a matter of time.
11 minutes to get, so I've got to go.
He's got 11 minutes to get there. Can he do it?
Yeah. I'll see you later, Chris. I'll come by again and see you. Okay.
To the Crystal Dome.
He gets on my bus. What's his name? That guy.
Does he?
What's his name? He's a Nigerian guy.
Baldy locks and the three hairs.
No. The guy who does the Crystal Maze. He gets on my bus.
I did not know he was Nigerian.
He does. He lives in South London. What's his name? What's his name? The guy who does the Crystal Maze gets on my bus. I'm not kidding you.
Go back to work.
Yes, I am.
Go back to work.
I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
I'll see you later. Thanks for visiting.
I will. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye, everyone.
See you later. Silly sod. Thank you. I will get back to 100. Andrew, hi. Great to see you both. Thank you, Steve OJ. Rub his head for good luck. Oh, I'll do it for you. Wait. Yes. But other than that, no, it's been a long time coming since I've done a live. I have had no energy whatsoever. So this is what's happening. I've been in here since Sunday. And do you know what? I'm not supposed to sit up. I'm going to sit up. I'm going to break the rules. Hey, I've got tea to drink and everything. Right. So let me just raise the table. Hey. Without spilling my tea. Aha! Right. Let's see if we can do this. Can we do this? We can do this. Yeah, we look hands free and everything. So okay. Stay strong with the pick line. So I haven't done a live for a very long time. I actually can't remember the last time I did a live. So thank you very much for everyone that stuck around. I know some people have dropped off from the subs, but that's perfectly fine because I'm not everyone's cup of tea, and a lot of it can be quite depressing sometimes, and that's fine because this is my real talk, not yours. But yeah, so this is what's happening. So I came in on Sunday on the 21st in the evening. And since then I've lost just over nearly 5 kilos in weight, which is not healthy weight loss. And if I carry on losing weight at the rate that I'm losing it, I'm going to end up with a tube down, and they're going to end up feeding me that way to try and get my calories up. I am eating, but it's just not enough. You know, it's just that the food here, although it's somewhat palatable, it's just not enough. It's not the same sort of portion size I would eat, but that's just the way it is. On a positive note though, this is my last cycle. Get in there. So it's my last cycle of treatment. I've got 2 days off after today, so Saturday and Sunday. Let me move this further back a little bit. Let me just move this forward a bit. There we go. We're cooking with gas now. Look at that. Look at that. They always say try and keep it to one side of the screen. But no, I'm going to keep it this side. Yes. So, that's my bathroom. I haven't got Mr. Drippy. Mr. Drippy disappeared. After my first cycle, Mr. Drippy was taken away. He was disposed of. Drippy. But no, this is my last cycle. So I've got Saturday, Sunday off, no treatment whatsoever. And then I should have 2-3 more treatments, 4 if you include the next intrathecal, the lumbar punch, which is what I had today. So I've arranged for my last bit of treatment not to be done in this room, which is my room with, you know, my little fortress of solitude where I've had 2 visitors in a week. No, I've arranged my last intrathecal, my last bit of treatment to be done downstairs. Downstairs in CDU. And for those who don't know, CDU stands for Chemo Day Unit. And I just want to say right now, from the bottom of my heart, to all of the staff that work in haematology, thank you, because every single one of you are fantastic, whether you're up here on the different wards that are up on the second floor, whether you're on the first floor in Chemo Day Unit and any other facility that's on the first floor that I'm unaware of, and on the ground floor at HOP, which is Haematology Outpatients, you're all fantastic. So thank you. I'm going to have my last one down on the first floor in CDU. And the reason why I want to have my last bit of treatment downstairs on CDU is so I can ring the bell, because we haven't got a bell up here on the second floor. And for those of you who think I'm being a bit of a silly git, you're probably right, but I want to ring that bell because it means it's the end of my last treatment and I won't need any more. And there's a couple of reasons why I want to ring that bell downstairs on the first floor. I want to ring it not just for me, because it is a difficult thing to try and get through. Is cancer is difficult. Whether you get told it's treatable or curable, how many cycles you get, it doesn't matter. End of the day, it's a disease which is life-threatening. And I am getting quite annoyed a little bit with the amount of times people say, stay strong, you know, but I know everyone means well. It's just hearing it all the time gets a bit like, really? But no, I appreciate it still, it really does. But it does take a certain amount of strength to get through it. You need a lot of mental resilience to cope with the level of stress that you have, knowing that you have a disease which could potentially kill you. And then there's the case of having to go through the treatment itself, and the treatment is absolutely horrendous. You know, you get hooked up to this thing, you know, and you get different chemicals. On the first day of my treatment anyway, you get like 4 or 5 different things being pumped into you, and you feel like shit. You do. It's designed to poison. It is designed to kill. It's what chemo does. It kills fast replicating cells, and it drags you down. It really does. I'm tired all the time. I sleep all the time, and yet let me have a look. I look like shit. But that's just the way it is. But I'm grateful for the fact that I'm in a place where I can receive this sort of treatment for free on the NHS. A lot of people, especially in the States, would have to fork out hundreds, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars to get the same sort of treatment, especially if they haven't got any medical insurance. So if you are in the States, you need to push hard for your government out there to have something similar to our NHS over here. Even if every citizen pays 2.5% of their salary, that would be enough to cover for the first 5 years emergency treatment only for cancer patients, you know, or, you know, dire emergencies, say like mass shootings, for free. But there we go. This is something this is a bit of a stickler for me. But yeah, so it's my last cycle, and I want to ring that bell. Like I said, I don't want to ring that bell just for me, because it is a personal triumph. It's something that I've beaten, not just with the medication, but with the strength and determination that I've got in myself, that I've also managed to gain through friends and family, plus all of you that have given me a lot of support, a hell of a lot of support while going through this disgusting ordeal. I want to ring at the bell for my kids, and my kids don't know. And there is a video that I put out a while ago saying, be honest with your kids. Always tell your kids the truth. I remember that video. And sometimes it's better to not lie to them, but to not tell them everything. Because my sons would panic. My eldest son is a panicker. He's a warrior. He's a warrior, but he's a warrior. And he doesn't know what is wrong with Daddy, not really. He knows there's something wrong. He knows I'm here. And if he asks me at any point, Dad, is it this? I'm going to tell him. But until then, ignorance is bliss. But I want to ring the bell for him, you know? Because my kids are another reason of strength for me. They help me get through it more than most people. You know, just seeing my kids and hugging my kids gives me a lot of strength. So I want to ring the bell for them. And there's two more reasons why I want to ring the bell on my last day of treatment. I want to ring that bell for my cousin Mark. And I've mentioned him a few times in a few different videos. Mark died 6 years ago. And it was cancer that killed him. And he was given 6 months to live. And he had about 6 months to live. And his opportunity to ring that bell to get an all clear was taken away from him. So I want to ring it for him. And I want to ring the bell for everyone who never got the opportunity, who got close, who got so close to find they had a complication or whatever cancer they had mutated, and they never had the opportunity to ring that bell. I want to ring the bell for everyone who suffered with cancer, for all the family and all the friends that have suffered with cancer, that have never had that opportunity to ring that bell. I'm ringing it for you. And I'm also going to ring it to say thank you to all the staff, all the doctors and all the nurses that work with unconditional love and compassion to help people like me get better. Okay? That's why I want to do it. And it is hard. But it's going to happen. It's going to happen. In the next 2 weeks, it's going to happen. I might even do it live. We'll wait and see. But either way, you know, I'm just... It's more tears of joy that it is, more than tears of upset. Because when I hear that bell, when I'm downstairs, I hear that and I think someone's just beaten it, or someone's just got through it. Someone's just taken a step in the right direction to get on with their life. You see? That's the bell sound there of someone being able to get on from where they left off. And I want that so bad. And so those are my reasons for wanting to ring that bell downstairs. There we go. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Sorry for being a sentimental old bastard. Let me see who's put comments on here. Great to see you both. Rub his head for luck. Don't break the rules. Nice to see you, Chris. Stay strong, mate. Thanks, Mickey. Patrice 58. You're my cup of tea, Chris. Keep strong, be well. Thank you very much. Matthew Darby. Oh, big love, Staffles. Big love to you too. Mwah. Congratulations. Thanks, Chris. You're a special man, Chris, says Conrad. No, I'm not a special man. I'm just a guy with a disease which is hopefully going to get better. There are a lot more special people than me, and they work on the other side of that door. Believe me. Oh, Carol Staveley's watching me. Who could she be? We can all ring it together. Yeah, that'd be nice. You can do it, Chris. Thinking of you, bud. Wishing you a speedy recovery. Thank you very much. And Chris Vapes says, you got this. Well, I kind of have. Do you know what? The weird thing is you probably can't see it, but my hair's growing back grey. It is growing back grey. And I like it. I do. Look, got tears here, look. Look. I've got hairs under here which are growing, which shouldn't be growing. And I've got hairs under here. Nowhere else. Nowhere. Maybe some on my back. Maybe some on my chest. But nowhere else. No, but but there we go. Welcome to my world. I wish everyone has an absolutely wonderful day, wonderful evening, wonderful morning, wherever you are. Keep it real. Love you lots.